Welcome back to my channel. Come along with us today as we hike one of Oahu's hardest hikes. All right, we are at Koko Crater. This trail is about 1.6 miles long, a little over 900 feet of elevation gain, 1,000 and something steps up, so it's pretty much straight up because it's so short.
It's all stairs.
Yeah, it says it was used by the military during World War II to transport supplies up to the summit. We'll check it out. A little drizzly, pretty windy today, so you don't have shoes.
Nope. He's
gonna do it in flip-flops, and we'll see how we end up. And we're off.
Yeah, you're all the way up there. We're prepared. Flip-flops and chacos, and I don't have a rain jacket. All right, we're going pretty far.
Got about 10 steps.
About 10 steps in. We're already getting hot and tired. This isn't bad though. I mean, you can put my backpack. But they're taking their jackets off too. It's not bad though.
That guy's running.
Well, he's running down. I would like to see him go the other way.
Good way to eat shit. Alright, can you stop so I can put this in the backpack?
About a video. Alright, Caitlin, how's it going so far? Progress report. We're probably a quarter of a way there.
It's very pretty, but this is like worse than the Stairmaster. This is like
We're a quarter of the way there.
And it's not even like it gets steeper.
10 minutes in.
If you look up there, it gets even steeper. Which, how is that even possible? I don't know.
But already, beautiful views.
But we're 0.45 miles, and it's about half a mile in.
All right, let's get going. Overall, how would you rate the trail? Well marked.
Yeah, well marked.
Well marked. You won't get lost.
Not a runnable trail, but some people have been running it.
Yeah, running down, falling down. This is the only sketchy part. From where she is to about right here, it's all kind of in the airborne, if you will. Long. Yeah. There's only one bad spot. But it seems like the rest of the way, we're good. Just don't lose your flip-flop. Got a crawler.
However it gets done, right?
I want us to do that the rest of the way, though. Oh, she found the way.
Yeah, why couldn't I just go that way?
That's smart.
A few more steps, we got money on this.
That's right, yeah. We're timing you. All right, you made it. All right.
Oh my god.
We got to the steep part.
This is not a 11.
You're 11% grade, which is, I think, complete BS. How you feeling, Caitlin? Need a ladder?
This is a ladder. This is a ladder. This is not stairs.
There's a child up there.
How are they getting down?
They're running.
Oh god.
Almost there. Trying to breathe heavy. Oh, how's it going, Caitlin? .32% grade. That seems a little more accurate. All right, we made it. How was it?
I gotta be honest. A lot harder than I thought.
Well,
the view is pretty nice though.
3/4 of a mile, right? 900 feet?
Not even.
Not even? Pretty cool view up here. Just a little cloudy, but
Felt like at some points it was straight up, and then I had to crawl over that little bridge part. I feel like they should like fill that in, you know. I before crossing, there's like a little way that you can go around it.
Yeah, well,
That I saw some girl do on the way up, so I'm gonna take that on the way down.
we'll try to do that on the way out, so we can show.
I would literally have to like belly crawl down.
Yeah.
It's because I'm scared of heights, so
it is.
that really freaked me out.
It is a little sketchy, especially if you're flip flops and chacos are probably secure, I guess. Just if you fall, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Well, your leg would fall through.
Back down. All right, now we start the descent. Might be actually harder than going up because this is steep. Yeah, but I feel like it's easier going up. This way, you have to like, I don't know, what do you think so far?
I'm not sure.
Knees are gonna hurt.
When it gets steeper, I think it's gonna freak me out.
Yeah.
We took the much safer shortcut on the way back.
You just gonna have to foot up there, a little bit of scrambling, easy. See how elevated it is? It's pretty high up. It's a little shortcut. Safe, quote unquote, shortcut. This is the start where it goes kind of airborne for a little while. But if you want to use your way, take Murphy's bypass, I think that's what that says. And it's a trail that goes around this. Because you can see, because you're on ground here, and then you are kind of at risk of falling between them. It's easier coming down. All right, we made it to the bottom.
Yes.
What do you think?
Completed the Koko Crater
Hike.
for the rail carts. You know, I definitely underestimated how hard that hike would be. Probably would have worn like actual closed-toed shoes and socks, but
I was actually
just on the way down, it just some of the angles I feel like my feet were like slipping out of my chacos, but I have really narrow feet. So if you have fat feet, maybe that's not a problem for you.
There's one guy in designer slides and he made it, so I think you're fine.
Yeah.
But
he did have socks.
He did have socks. Ideally.
White socks.
White socks, white slides. They look clean.
And he made it down. He made it to the top.
He was just, complaining the whole way.
But yeah, definitely I would use that cut through because it's really scary. I crawled the bridge part. It's really unsafe and really scary, and it really surprised me how many people were just going over it like it was nothing. But hey, if you want to be safe, there is a alternative route. You don't have to turn around. You can
Murph's bypass, I think is what it's called, or Murphy's bypass or something like that.
Yeah, definitely do that. Overall, no regret doing it. On the other side, you keep going up a little bit and go off the other side. There's a beautiful view of the other side of Koko Head. So, yeah, I'd recommend it. Would you?
Yeah, I would. Bring some water too.
Yeah.
Water and closed-toed shoes. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't. Another thing is, I feel like you'd be very exposed if it was a more sunny day, and maybe in the summer months. I feel like that would definitely be. Oh, that would just be awful.
Yeah,
actually,
we were sweating, but I'm sure if it was warmer.
This is probably like one of the coldest days that they probably get.
It's true.
On Oahu, so yeah, come prepared.
Yeah, quads are hurting now, but on the way back to the car.
One thing I forgot to mention in this video is that this hike is completely free. There's no entry fee and there's no parking fee, so that is something that might make this hike a little bit more desirable over the famously popular Diamond Head. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See you next time.